Hello everyone, my dear students. Welcome back to business communication class once again. My dear students, in our previous session we started the barriers to communication. So the topic which we started in the last session was barriers to communication. So barriers means problems of communication. When and how problems arises. What type of problems arises in simple words. Okay. So in that we were discussing semantic barriers we discussed in a previous session. So semantic barriers is nothing but which is related to the language, the vocabulary, grammar mistakes. Okay, so this we discussed in our previous session, my dear students. So let us discuss in today's session a second barrier. What is the second barrier? A psychosociological barriers. Do you mean by this psychosociological barriers? And what are the types which all psychological barriers affected or affecting in a communication? That we discuss in our today's session. Okay. So, what do you mean by this psychosociological barrier? Psychologically affected. So, as you know, my dear students, every individual is unique from each other. Okay, and he grown up by a social background with a social background, different experiences and surrounding environment, etc. As you can see, there is no two individuals are same, and most of us view at the people, event, and situations from our own point of view, right? So similarly the religion, custom, manners, habits, and our personality, these makes us to be different. Okay, so we are also affected by our joy, fear, sorrow, anger, etc. The messages we send or received messages are influenced by psychological, psychosocial, psychosocial factors. Okay, which act as a barrier, as a problem. Okay, for example, for example, poor eyesight, poor eyesight, weak in hearing, anger, sad, educational background. Okay, so the emotional state of mind is that is only anger, sad, etc. Sorry. So, my dear students, these things we will discuss in our today's session. What are the that is psychosociological barriers, and how it affect the communication. So, the first psychosociological barrier is selective perception. So, what does it mean? Perception means what? It refers to the concise understanding of something. Okay, so each one looks at everything in a particular way. It is known as preconceived notion and self image. Okay, if I show you one flower, okay, if I ask you people, yes, write something on this flower, write essay on the flower. So everybody's perception is different, their thinking capacity is different, their mindset is different, they write in their own way. Okay, so such people interpret messages in their own way and see a reality according to their notion. Okay, according to them, they see that flower. Okay, how the flower is, how it looks. Okay, so the opinion is different from person to person, and they accept only those messages which boost their self image, which and they reject others. Okay, so what they write, that is correct according to them, and what others write may be right or wrong, like that they think. Okay, so there these results in acceptance of selected messages. Here perception act like a uh, it is like mechanism. Okay, so we see and read or hear selectively according to our interest. For example, if I give you a newspaper, okay, if I ask you to read, would you would you like to read in that newspaper? First thing is entertainment. Okay, entertainment, jokes. Okay, like that. Means it is different from person to person again. Somebody may be interested in politics, somebody may be interested in sports, somebody may be interested in entertainment, somebody may be interested in film. Okay, so according to their taste, according to their interest, needs, so they start reading that newspaper. Okay, everyone will not read everything. Okay, whichever they like, they read it, right? Therefore, all the messages fail to communicate fully, but only the selected messages serve the purpose. So again, you can take an example of newspaper only. There are many messages, there are many articles. Okay, so all articles everybody will not read. So only one, two, or some people, they read the articles. And okay, so what happens there? Messages, selected messages. What does it mean? Here the messages are failed to communicate fully. Sometimes we read only headlines. Okay, but only the selected messages serve the purpose. Okay, very interested, and which is related to us, which where we take care of it, where we need it, such kind of messages only we read. So all the messages we don't read. Okay, selective perception. Here what does it mean? Selection. So we only read the selected messages. All messages we don't read, right? I hope you understand. The next one is closed mind. Okay, a narrow-minded person receives a messages narrowly, like we say brief, broad-minded. Okay, and narrow-minded. For some messages, the mind remains closed, and they do not reach the mind. Why it is? It's because of their limited knowledge, or lesser reading, or restricted interest in the subjects. Okay, this limits the ability to take the interest in new areas. Okay, they do not change. The old or senior in the organization, they do not pay any attention to suggestions. Okay, so old or senior person, they will not take any suggestions. They or the improvement made by the freshers and youngsters, what they do, whatever they does, that is only correct according to them. Whatever they does, that is right for them. They will not collect, they will not accept the suggestion by the anchor or the freshers. Okay, their mind is always conditioned, and no new facts and alternatives are entertained. They will not entertain any new things, new alternatives, because of ego problem. Okay, closed minded, they don't want to accept it, whatever they have or whatever, how they are running, like that only they run. So youngsters and the newcomers or the freshers suggestions, they will not accept immediately. Closed minded people. Okay, the next one is filtering. So it is just like again selective perception only. Filtering means what? We will not take all the messages, we will not accept all the messages. We'll make a filter, whichever is necessary for us, which we need. Okay, that only we select. So another form of closed mind is filtering, where the receiver allows only relevant or acceptable messages. Okay, if you go to a social media like Facebook and all, okay, so what happens there? We will not read all the messages. It's just scroll. Okay, whichever is important, which is related to you, or which your close friend is has sent. Okay, such kind of messages only we read. Okay, so otherwise, so everything we will not read, we just go on scrolling. So it occurs mostly in upward communication. Just I have given the example of social media, so now come to the business. So it occurs mostly in upward communication. So the message moves up lower level to higher level, it gets filtered. Okay, and only the good messages move to impress the boss, or only the bad news to spoil the relation of others. Okay, so what happens? while giving suggestions, negative as well as positive suggestions may given by the lower level employee. But what happens directly while sending messages to the boss? Only bad news directly. What bad they said directly, they may tell, or what the good they said directly, they may say. Okay, when a message has to travel a long distance from person to person. Okay, if for example if we directly talk with Modi, that is different. Modi ji, that is different. Okay, if we talk with our local politician, and then from them to again next a state politician, after that it goes to the Modi ji, it is long travel. Okay, so the unnecessary information may get reduced, and only the useful one is forwarded. Only what is actually required, what is the main point, that only they take. Okay, after filtering main points only, they will not read. So whatever unnecessary messages and all, they will not read everything, they will not read. Only the main messages goes to Modi ji. Okay, like that in a business also. Okay, so if you write 10 pages also, they will not consider all the 10 pages. What is the main page in that 10 page, main purpose, that only they take. Okay, and the next one is abstracting. This is also one of the barrier of psycho sociological barrier, which is relating to picking up only the needed messages. Again, this all gives the same meaning. Okay, but points are there according to we have to go. Okay, so only needed, only related, only selective. Okay, so unnecessary data, unnecessary messages, they will not pick, they will not read it. The receiver receives and remembers the selected one, and the senders also, they do not forward blindly the whole message. Okay, in a business. Okay, they focus on a selected messages and omit the, they leave the rest all. Okay, next one is halo effect. My dear students, this is 2 marks question. Halo effect. Okay, uh, what is a halo effect? It is another form of full faith, confidence kept on others. For example, what happens in between friends? If you are having two close friends, first close and second close. Okay, for example, first close friend, what she says, you believe, you have a faith on her, confidence. Okay, whatever she says, it is very correct. She is always correct, very good friend. Okay, she is a well wisher for me, so whatever she says, it is right. Okay, like that. I'm just giving you example here. So now come to communication. It occurs when one likes or admires so much that they never make any mistakes, and whatever message is received from them is simply directly accepted. Okay, no question at all. So this is not a dangerous and not a barrier. So, but one on the contrary, the messages of the people one dislikes are totally and rejected. So here what happens? Halo effect. It is the faith or confidence kept on others. In the previous class, I have given you the example regarding the Modi ji, Amit Shah. Whatever decisions they take, we accept it. Okay? Yes, very correct. They are very correct. Yes or no? So we accept, we believe our politicians, we believe our prime minister, finance minister. Okay, they are good. Okay, so we believe them. Whatever the messages, whatever the actions taken by them is always correct. Like that we believe, no? Like that in business also there will be some people, so who can be believable. So if whatever they do, it is always correct. Like that. Hello effect. So confident kept on others. So, okay, the next one is state of health. State of health. So what is it? State of health, the physical condition also influence the communication. Okay, in case of physical pain or mental stress, Okay, one is hardly interested in one is hardly means not interested, hardly means not interested in communication as compared to the cheerful person. So the mind may not be sufficiently alert. Okay, so the lack of energy. Okay, the an emotion that is emotionless speech fails to make the expected impact. What does it mean? So state of health, if you are not well, for example, I'm giving you, if you are not well, whatever others, you will not listen. Okay, so you want a slap, you want to sleep. Okay, so whatever others say, you don't want to speak with them, you don't want to listen anything. So your state of mind, you are not well, or else your mind is disturbed. That situation, if anybody says anything, you scold them, right? Or you will not receive the message, you will not react for that. Okay, so you are, if you are upset, like that. So state of health, physical condition also affect the communication. This is also one of the barrier of communication. If I, for example, if you are happy, you accept everything, right? In a business also, if the state of mind is not correct, if the person is not well, okay, if he is not interested in anything, okay, so that time if any person says anything, they will not listen it and they will not receive that message. Okay, they fail to communicate, they will not give any, they will not show any interest. Okay, this is also a barrier. The next one is premature conclusions. Premature, as its name is indicating, premature conclusion means feedback. Some persons are such that the here they take immediate, they give immediate conclusions without listening. Okay, without listening full information, full message. Okay, uh, here what happens if they does like that, the conclusion drawn on incomplete and insufficient information, right? And it leads to incorrect interpretation. This is also clause, it is also called as a snap reaction. Means without asking full information, without listening full information, full message, okay, giving a conclusion, giving their decision. But that is not good. This is also one of the barrier of the communication, my dear friends. So the last one is change resistant. What does it mean? So here what happens, most of the people, they are not ready to change unless it is for one's own benefit. Okay, okay, so the people resist change for the benefit of others. Okay, any message is intended for the benefit of the organization is resisted and very poorly responded by the employees. And this weakness the organization's strength and competitive ability in the changing environment. So immediately we will not accept the change until and unless it is our own benefit, it gives the benefit for us, right? So without benefit we will not accept anything immediately, we will not receive the message immediately, we will not react immediately. Okay, until and unless we feel that it gives us, it is there is a benefit in that. Okay, so this is also one of the communication barrier. Okay, so my dear students, I hope you all understand the psychosociological barriers. If you have any doubt, we'll have one session, that is Google Meet, we will have after the finishing of this first unit, my dear students, so that if you have any difficulties, doubts, so we can discuss there. So that will be a face to face, like a face to face communication. Okay, so next one more is there, that is external barriers. So it's very simple, external barrier, that we will discuss in our next session. Okay, thank you.